Hello Aries, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of, I have to think about it, February. For some reason I keep saying September. I just want to skip ahead. Alright, here we go. Okay, so Aries, that was upside down. Aries for February. Aries. There's a massive windstorm outside, so, or at least it's really windy, so you might hear the windows rattling. Aries. And you'll definitely hear me coughing because when I do the readings, the 12 readings for the month over a couple of days, it's a lot for my voice. Okay, here we go. These are good cards so far. That's warm. Yeah, that one. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Ooh, nice. All right. Well, there we go. Okay. So, here is your pathway. Here are the things you're meeting along the way. This is your obstacle. This is your outcome. And this is the stuff that's hidden. Now, normally this card goes like this, but I put it like this when I put it down, and I'm just going to leave it like that, and I'll tell you both interpretations, and you see which one it goes for you. But when I put it like this, I try to leave it like that. There's certain cards, I try not to have reverse cards because you're reverse from me, and it's kind of confusing of which is reverse. So I try never to have reverse, and there's also a lot of controversy over whether a reverse card has a totally different meaning or whether it's just a diminished meaning of the other card. I've read a lot of different arguments about it. So I try not to have reverse cards just in general. But there's a couple of cards that if they come up reverse, I just leave them there because it does mean something different. And I really, when I see them, I know that I'm supposed to leave it how it is. And that's why I'm leaving this one like this. Okay. So here we go. Here we go. The first thing that you have right off the bat is the Justice card. This card is about signing contracts. It's about obviously getting justice for things that have happened. So if you've done something wrong, it might come back to bite you in the behind. If you've done something good, it might come back to you in the form of karma, something good happening to you. But a lot of times it's about signing contracts with work, getting promotions, signing contracts with if you have a new house or things like that. It has to do with a lot of contracts. And this girl is really, she's holding the sword up to the light because she wants justice, not just from the court, not just from the law, but also from the universe. She's holding it up to the light there. And she's like saying, you know, like, give me justice. I have the sword, but I need the backing of the universe to, like, you know, help me. And she's got the angel wings there. And so she really wants to, like, stand up for others and stand up for what's right. So when you see this card, it means that you or someone else against you is standing up for what's right. Okay? And if you are signing contracts, then it might have been something wonderful that you deserve. You deserve to have that. It's justice. Okay. These are the things you're going to meet along the way. This is the Magician. Now this can be you, or it can be someone in your life, like a manager or someone at your job or someone that you know. The Magician is somebody who can find solutions to things really easily because they're very adaptable to a lot of different situations. They can easily find the solution because they are in tune with the universe, or they are, at this particular moment, they are attracting things. It's easy for them to attract what they need from the universe. They're kind of like in a good spot emotionally, or in a good spot spiritually to get what they need. You notice he has the sword right there too. It's like with the Justice card, it's really like, it really has a lot to do with the universe, looks like to me, because he's like he's using like his spells, and he's using you know, he's using his gifts, his magic to to create things or out of thin air, basically. So if it's you, that means that things are going your way. You're finding solutions really easily. If it's someone you know, it could be that you have a manager at work that's really good, that's doing things to help you. Or it could be someone in your life that just like shows up and just helps you when you need it most. All right. Over here we have a happy foundation. What this card means is that you feel like there's harmony at home. You feel like safe and secure. You feel like things are coming together. And with these two cards together, for some of you, it's going to be like marriage, getting married, marriage contracts. This is about contracts as well. And with the Happy Home Foundation, it has to do with like starting a new home, starting a new marriage, those two things. It can also be like working on the home, like additions or remodeling of the home. All right, this here. This is the Moon card. It's coming up a lot. The Moon card is about not being able to see the foreseeable future, not being able to see where you're going. You're on a certain path and you can't really see where you're going, so you have to trust your instincts. She's like listening for the howl of the wolf, which is basically like her spirit animal. She's listening for the howl of the wolf, and she's trying to follow that through the darkness. And she doesn't look worried. She's just like, you know, like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my hands and knees, but I'll make it. I'll get there. Because she knows that the wolf is there to help guide her. What that means is, like, if you're signing a contract, you're starting something new, you don't really know where you're going. You don't really know how this is going to end out. But it's okay, because you're just gonna work your way through it, through the darkness. Over here we have an ending. An ending. Okay? Something is going to be ending. And it can be something around the home. There can be something in the home that's not working that you just want to get rid of. I'm not talking necessarily about a person. I'm talking about, like, if there's some part of your house that you're just like, I just don't like how this is. I don't like how this closet's organized, or I don't like this couch, or I don't like this certain thing. You're going to get rid of it and start something new, get something new. Something is going to be, you're deciding that you want to get rid of something or finish something or end something. And I don't think it's necessarily like a divorce or anything like that, because it's, I mean, for some people, a divorce does make a happier home, but it's more, I think this is more like marriage. Marriage, home remodeling, changing something in the home. All right, this over here is someone noticing that you're doing a good job. Now, these things are in the help or hindering. These are the help or hindering section, but I really don't think that this is hindering, because I think if something's not working, you do need to get rid of it. So I don't think that's hindering at all. I think that's a help. I think it's good to get rid of something that's not working. And I also think this is a help, because this is someone, you see the person in the black cloak, that symbolizes like you don't know who it is. Someone is noticing that you're doing a good job, and they might not tell you, but they're noticing. And it might be because of this, like you're finding solutions to things. Maybe you're being a good manager, maybe you're just finding solutions, or maybe you're just like thinking outside the box and doing exciting things. And this person's noticing, and they're saying, I like what that person's doing. But they might not tell you. It might be a secret. They might just secretly admire you from afar and admire what you're doing. All right, this is your obstacle. This is your obstacle. It's fast progress. As an obstacle, what this means is that you don't have fast progress, or you're waiting for fast progress and you're saying, why isn't it coming? It can also be the opposite of that, which is the progress is coming so fast that you can't see where it's going to end. You can't see like where it's going. It's like you suddenly get promoted and you're like, okay, I don't really know what I'm doing in this new position. I don't really know like how to do everything, because I got promoted too fast, or I'm just suddenly thrust into this new position and I don't know what to do. All right. So for some of you, and that has to do with this as well. Typically this card is like this, which would mean the progress is slow. But this is like this, and this is typically a fast progress card. So if this was like this as an obstacle, it would be the progress is too slow and you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But if the card is like this, and this is the obstacle, fast progress, then it means that you're soaring into the sky, basically. You're taking a giant leap forward. You're leaping forward and you don't know where you're going to land. The progress is really fast and it's kind of scary. And that's why you have this card where it's like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know where it's going. And I ended my old thing and I'm starting something new and I'm just leaping into the air, but I don't know where I'm going to land. I don't know where it's going. So it's going to be one or the other. I really feel like the card is supposed to be like this. I really feel like you're going to have a new situation. You're going to get justice. Either you've done something good in the past and now the universe is shooting you forward, or you've done something bad in the past and the universe is catching up to you and you're going to be in a new situation where you can't really see where you're going. That's why you're going to have fast progress. You're going to have a leap forward. And you don't know where you're going to land, but it's okay. It's okay. Now, these are things that are hidden from you. Choices. You're suddenly going to be open up to a lot of new choices. And it's, instead of being overwhelmed by choices, sorry, I'm talking a lot. Instead of being overwhelmed by choices, try to pick one or two and focus on that. Because if you try to do everything, it's not going to be good. You're going to get sick. Don't try to do everything. I know there's a lot of choices there. They seem like all good choices. Maybe don't pick the cobra in the cup. Pick something else. But pick a choice. Pick one or two choices. Maybe pick 3 choices. And then that's all you can do. Don't try to pick everything. Now, I just said that, and look what here it is. This is the rest and recovery card. If you try to do everything, you're going to get sick. This is the rest and recovery card. This card is about rest, meditation, focusing on your goals. If you find that things are going too fast and you're like, I don't know what to do, focus on your main goals. Not just your main goals at work, but your main goals in life. What are your main goals in life? If you focus on those and not necessarily do everything, at least you'll have a starting point, okay? Now, here we go. The Chariot is about fast progress. And this is about fast progress, okay? The Chariot, fast progress. What that means is you have 2 horses. You have 2 horses pulling your chariot. If you can get them under control, you'll shoot forward. If you don't get them under control, they're going to rip apart your chariot. But you're going to get them under control because you have fast progress. Leaping forward. I believe this is leaping forward. Fast progress, fast progress. And you're going to go so fast, you're not even going to know where you're going. But think about your goals. Choose where you want to go. And then when you end up somewhere, it'll be somewhere that you want to be. Okay? So, excellent. It's good to see a leap forward because I get this card all the time. And I know it means waiting. But you're getting this card, which is leaping forward. Leaping forward. A big leap forward. And it's because of this, where you're feeling connected to the universe, where you're feeling like you're getting justice from the universe. Okay? Good. Now, I'm going to give you your fate card. Didn't even get a chance to say it. All right, here's your fate card for the month. Your secrets are safe. So with your judgment, I don't know what your secrets are, but they're safe from me. Your secrets are safe and you're going to get judgment. So even if your secrets are safe from the world, you're still going to be judged on, or at least karmically, you're going to get some good. I think you're going to get some good stuff. You're getting some fast progress. Obviously, you've done some good stuff in the past, and now it's catching up to you. So that's wonderful. Now, here's your spiritual cards. It looks to me like the stuff that's catching up to you is good. There is an ending, but I think that's because you're making progress and you're leaving something behind that doesn't work. Whether it's something in your life, something in your house. Here is for the future, trust. This is your spiritual card. So when you don't know where you're going and you're leaping out into the future, trust. Okay? Just trust. If you get scared and you don't know, like you're getting a massive leap forward, you don't know where you're going, trust. Trust in the universe, because look, here it is, giving you the justice. It's not going to give you something and then let you fall on your face. It's giving you something to propel you forward. So trust that everything's going to be okay. All right. Now, I am going to be giving you 3 more cards just to let you know like what's what else do you need to know this month? Every month I'm going to try to get a new deck. This month it's the Dali Tarot Universal. My ex-husband gave me this deck for my birthday last month, this Capricorn. And he's a wonderful guy, and this is a wonderful deck. It's really beautiful. It's got Salvador Dali art and other artists. So, my question is, what do we need to know about the future with this? And what else do you need to know this month? What else do you need to know this month? And what do we need to know about leaping forward? Or maybe with the moon card, I don't think you're supposed to know where you're going. I don't think you're supposed to be able to see where you're going. So I don't know if they're going to answer that question. But what do you need to know about this month? What do you need to know about this month? All right, you got one. Okay. These are the things you need to know about this month. All right. You got the Magician, which is this card. You got it again. Magician. I said, what do you need to know about this month? And you got the Magician again. You need to know that you're going to be able to handle any situation. You or someone close to you is going to be able to handle a situation. So if stuff comes up and you don't know what to do, you're going to be able to handle it. And stuff is going to come up because you also got the Page of Swords, which is a disappointment. So when a disappointment happens, don't dwell on it. Just pick up and keep going, because you're going to have skills and you're going to have abilities. You're going to have the opportunity. You're going to have the magic to be able to keep going and to be able to find solutions if you have a disappointment. The last one that you got was the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is about having confidence. She's like the life of the party. She's like the kind of person that walks into a room and just like lights up the room, because she's very confident and very secure in her knowledge and her passion. The Wands are about passion. So she's like confident in her whatever project she's bringing forth. Whatever thing you're passionate about, be confident. Be confident with it. Even if an aspect of it doesn't work and you have a disappointment, just keep going, because you know that you have the Magician twice. You know you're going to have the ability to solve your problems. Okay? There you go. Now, I think that's everything that you got for the month. Did you get your spiritual card? Yes. Your spiritual card was to have trust. All right? Now, have a wonderful month. This is your outcome. Soaring high. All right? Have a great month, and I will see you next month.